Good day everyone. I am Rayami Al Lazaro from BSED Math 3A and this is my final project number 6 for M115 Abstract Algebra. Now, as you can see, we are going to investigate the left and right cosets of the different subgroups, normal subgroups and cosets groups isomorphic to C or Z sub n and other known group structures. What is coset? So coset is formed by shifting or decomposing a subgroup by an element of the larger group. So it is our way of decomposing a group into equal size subsets relative to a subgroup. Since we are working with cosets, we only need to consider the proper subgroups of the table. So proper subgroup. So let's have the proper subgroups. We have the x sub 1 to x sub 17. We have here the x sub 1 with the elements S, A, L, V, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, or hanggang 4 lang. Yan. And we are going to find its left and right cosets. In the left coset, in the first row, we operate the element S to x sub 1. Element S to this element ng x sub 1. So, paano nga ba nangyari yun? So, S star S is equal to S. S star A is equal to A. S star L is equal to L. Next is S star V is equal to V. S star 1 is equal to 1. S star 2 is equal to 2. S star 4 is equal to 4. So, ganun nangyari or ganun yung process kung bakit natin nakuha itong mga elements or this result. Okay? Next is we have the element T. Paano nga ba nakuha itong mga elements or the result? So, again, we operate the element T sa x sub 1. So, T star S is equal to T. T star A is equal to R. T star L is equal to E. T star V is equal to E. T star 1 is equal to 8. T star 2 is equal to 1. T star 3 is equal to 2. And T star 4 is equal to 3. So, ganun yung naging process kung bakit nakuha natin itong mga result ng left cosets. How about naman sa right cosets? So, paano natin nakuha yung mga result ng mga elements nito? So, first, inoperate natin yung x sub 1 sa element S. Kung rito sa left, mas nauning element, tapos inoperate natin yung x sub 1 sa right coset, nasa right side yung element, and nasa left side yung subgroup, which is the x sub 1. So again, inoperate natin yung x sub 1 sa S. So, paano nga ba yun? Itong mga parentheses, these are the x sub 1. Ito yung subgroup or yung element ng x sub 1. So, S star S is equal to S. A star A or A star S is equal to A, and so on and so forth. So, the results of the left and right cosets are sometimes the same and sometimes it is different to each other. Also, since As you can see, the results from each cosets are not the same, therefore, it is not a normal subgroup. And since it is not a normal subgroup, the factor group does not exist. So, these are the results. Dito tayo titingin kung magkapares nga ba sila. Since magkaiba sila, therefore, we can conclude that it is not a normal subgroup. X sub 1 is not a normal subgroup. Next, we have here the X sub 3. And these are the X sub 3 left and right cosets. So, based doon sa first example natin, which is the X sub 1, gagawin lang ulit yung process kung paano or kung paano nga ba nakuha yung result ng mga to. So, we operate the element S to X sub 3. Element S and yung mga element ng X sub 3. So, paano nga ba nakuha itong mga result na to? So, S star S is equal to S. S star T is equal to T. S star R is equal to R. S star L is equal to L. S star O is equal to O. S star V is equal to V. And S star E is equal to E. And next sa ilalim naman, we operate the element E to X sub 3. Yung mga element ng X sub 3. So, this is now the result. Sa right coset, we operate the X sub 3 sa element S. Therefore, we have here the result. No? As you can see and as we observe sa mga result nila, based doon sa result ng left and right cosets, they are perfectly the same. So, therefore, we can conclude that the X sub 3 is a normal subgroup. And its factor group is 16 divided by 8. So, 16, since we have the total of 16 elements. No? So, we have 16. So, itong 8 nakuha ito based dito kung ilan nga ba yung nilalaman ng subgroup. So, since X sub 3, order of 8 siya, we have the elements S, T, A, R, L, O, V, and E. A total of 8 elements. So, dinivide natin siya sa 8. So, 16 divided by 8 is equal to 2. Next, we have here the X sub 4 with the elements S, L, A, and V. These are the left cosets and right cosets. As you observe, their results are the same. Therefore, we can say that this subgroup is a normal subgroup. And its factor group is 4. So, bakit nga ba naging 4 yan? Papaano? So, 16, like what I've said a while ago, the 16, nakuha natin yan doon sa total ng element natin. In short, kinuha natin doon sa improper subgroup na lang, no? Para mas maintindihan ninyo. So, total ng elements natin is 16. Yung 4, nakuha natin yan based dito sa elements ng subgroup. Elements ng X sub 4. So, we have here the elements S, L, A, V. A total of 4 elements. So, kaya naman, nagkaroon ng 16 divided by 4. So, the factor group of this subgroup is 4. Next, we have the x sub 9 with the elements s and l. So here are the left and right cosets. So as you can see, again and again, their results are the same. Therefore, we can say that this subgroup is a normal subgroup and its factor group is 8. So, paano naman nangyari yan? So, 16, again, we have a total of 16 elements. And since we have 2 elements from the x sub 9, we have 2 here. So, 16 divided by 2 is equal to 8. Next, x sub 11. So, we have here the s and 2. We have here the left and right cosets. As you observe, we have the result from the s star x sub 11. The result is s and 2. And sa right cosets naman, we operate the x sub 11 star s is equal to s and 2. So as you can see, they are totally the same. Therefore, we can say that this subgroup is a normal subgroup. And its factor group is 8. So let's proceed sa order of elements. When we say order of elements, ito yung kung ilang beses mo ipe-perform or gagawin yung binary operation hanggang mapunta ka uli sa element itself. So, we have the element s. So, ipe-perform natin yung binary operation. So, s star s is equal to s. So, the order of element is 1. Next, we have here the element t. So, t star t is equal to a star t is equal to r star t is equal to l star t is equal to o star t is equal to v star t is equal to e star t is equal to s star t is equal to t. As you can see, bumalik tayo dito sa identity or bumalik tayo sa element t. Ayan na. So, meron tayong element t here. So, bumalik siya rito sa element t since nasa element t na tayo. So, the order of element is 8. Now, next we have the element a. Star a is equal to L star v is equal to, or L star a is equal to v star a is equal to s star a is equal to a. As you can see, bumalik tayo sa element a. Therefore, the order of element is 4. Next, we have the element r. So, proceed tayo sa r. R star r is equal to v star r is equal to t star r is equal to l star r is equal to e star r is equal to a star r is equal to o star r is equal to s star r is equal to r. So again, nakabalik na tayo sa mismong element niya, which is the element r. After the binary operation, after natin i-perform ang binary operation, bumalik siya sa mismong element niya. So, the order of element is 8. Next, we have here the element L. So, L star L is equal to S star L is equal to L. After 2 binary operation, is nakabalik na tayo sa mismong element. So, the order of element is 2. How about the element O naman. So, of course, we perform a binary operation to itself first. So, O star O is equal to A star O is equal to E star O is equal to L star O is equal to T star O is equal to V star O is equal to R star O is equal to S star O is equal to O. As you can see, after performing the binary operation, nakabalik na tayo sa element O. So, therefore, the order of element is 8. So, we have the element E naman. Perform muna natin yung mismong element E. So, E star A is equal to V star A is equal to O star A is equal to L star A is equal to R star A is equal to A star A is equal to T, and T star E is equal to S star E is equal to E. After performing the binary operation, nakabalik na tayo rito sa mismong element E. So, the order of element is 8. So, may remaining 8 elements tayo rito, which are the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Their order of element is 2. So, thank you for watching. Naway pumasa tayong lahat. Again, I am Rhea May Al Nazaro from BSED Math 3A, and this is my final project number 6 for M115 Abstract Algebra.